Yo, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Very rare, quick turnaround for your boy. Finally getting back in the swing of things, but we back here with a current gen. I don't know if you want to call it current gen, X gen, whatever. Current gen NBA2K21 video on how I grinded my playmaking shot creator in 2 days. How I got max badges. I ain't get max defensive, but I got max shooting badges, playmaking badges, finishing badges, and was able to break them to the park, wreck, etc., and play the game with a pretty much maxed out build. Because I didn't want to come out there with anything less than a maxed out build, and I had to make my make a new build because my slash and playback couldn't shoot, and I ain't want to be out there not being able to shoot, man. But here's a little part gameplay to start it off to show you guys just exactly how I play, and to show you guys why I kind of got off 21 in the first place, man. Look at how like they play. They just go side to side, do the curve slide, and just shoot the ball, bro. Like, and just make every white they shoot. And that was just so annoying to me, especially with me playing with a slash playmaker, and I couldn't really shoot like that because I never really had to make a build that had like a very high 3-ball in order to shoot. It always took like a 75. 75 was like max for me. That's like the highest 3-ball I ever had on like 2K besides my slash playmaker from last year. He had like an 81 to 82-ish, something like that. But I never really had to make a player with a high 3-ball, so I had to get on here and grind this playmaking shot creator, bro. I'm gonna show y'all what the build looks like in a second, like with attributes and badges and stuff. But yeah, man, I had to make this player so I could be able to shoot. You see me out there greening. I still can dribble, drive, and, you know, break my man down, get to the basket. I can't dunk for real because like nobody on this game can dunk, not even slash playmakers. I mean, they do dunk, but it's not as effective. It's not really like how it used to be. Y'all know, y'all played 21. I mean, y'all know how it is. But yeah, man, I'm out here. Look at that. Like, that's what I was just hating about this game, bro. But luckily, me and my people, we know how to play like on them when they get to those points where they just start throwing stuff up, especially people with the Zens and stuff. We know how to guard it, but I wasn't really stressing about giving up that shot. But we ended up winning. I scored 12 points, shot 5 for 5 from the field, 2 for 2 from 3. That's all I want. I care about him, my open threes. We know how to defend. We know how to get stops when we need it, and we won the game. But let's move on to what my build looks like. All right, so about to go check out my badges. 21 shooting badges, 22 playmaking badges, 9 defensive, and 1 finishing. I told you guys in the beginning I did not max out the defensive. We're gonna get to that, but for my 1 finishing badge, I got fancy footwork. For shooting badge, these alternate pretty much every other game, depends on if I'm playing rec or park. Difficult shots Hall of Fame, catch and shoot Hall of Fame, green machine Hall of Fame, hot zone Hall of Fame, range in the Hall of Fame, obviously. Corner specialist bronze, could switch that to Hall of Fame whenever I start doing the curry slide in the corner like everybody else do. But I don't know, I don't like being a copycat. I like playing my way. But playmaking badges, 22 badges, unpluckable gold, tight handles Hall of Fame, quick first step Hall of Fame, space creator Hall of Fame, handler for days Hall of Fame, and gold dimer. I switch dimer out sometimes because like a lot of people say they don't need dimer, but I mean, I don't need to put it on nothing else, so I just leave it on diamond or either make unpluckable Hall of Fame and then put like some silver or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, for my defensive badges, I got 5 upgrades as of right now. You don't get that much badge target for defense at all, no matter what you do in my career, but I got silver intimidator and gold clamps. I mean, I get like 10 steals a game, like 10 rebounds, still doesn't go up, bro. So I ain't really stressing. I can play defense. It don't really matter. But going to my attributes, these are my attributes. You guys can read through them and see what it is. I'm not going to call out every single attribute because there's a lot of attributes. I am at a 92 right now. This is what I'm at currently. It's been like a day or two since I completed my little 2-day grind because my guys hit me up. It was like, hey, I need you on 2K21. I was like, give me 2 days. I got out there. But when I first loaded in, you know, it does matter what team you play for. I picked the Indiana Pacers because they got big men that can shoot and they're surrounded by shooters. And for the agent thing, I really didn't really care at first, but I looked at it and I was like, well, Harper does have like the Jordan discounts and stuff like that. It's not only wear Jordan, and you get the VC checks more often. I don't really care about how much they are. I just need them often. I need them often, so I can get my VC and upgrade my player. This is what I upgraded first. As you can see, I got my Chris Brown face creation right there on this in the beginning when I first started him. And upgraded ball handling, mid-range shot, and 3-point shot just so you can hit open shots, man. I did have like 50k VC left over from when I started from because I had bought the Legend Edition of this game for the first time ever, and that 50k was left over from my slash and playmaker I made earlier in the year. So put that VC on them. Next, you got to put some dribble moves on them so you can be able to, you know, maneuver your way around the court. That's why I upgraded my ball handling out so I can move around the court, be a little fast, get to the rim, maneuver around those pick and rolls. I'm gonna be running to get those assists, the pick and fades to get the assists, the pick and rolls to free myself up at the top of the key to get the open 3-pointers, And y'all can use dribble moves y'all want to. I don't think you're gonna be able to do the little curry slide with these dribble moves, but these are very effective for just getting open, man. Like I said, I don't like to be a copycat. I don't like to follow the trends. I don't like to follow the meta. I like to be myself, so I can play to how I play. You play most effective when you play how you play, not how the game wants you to play or how everybody else wants you to play, or what you see as everybody else being like most effective. What works for you will work for you, man. What works for other people will work for other people. Everybody's unique in how they play. So I want my own dribble moves that I pick every single year, man. So, and I haven't had a problem. Like, I can show you guys all my gameplay and stuff whenever y'all feel like seeing all that. I ain't get that many comments or views on my last video, so we gotta build this traction back up. We gotta get back on the grind, man. I gotta get my stuff back. But those are all the dribble moves. It cost me $2,000 to upgrade them, so I mean to purchase them. So I had to go play a micro game so I can be able to purchase them. Next up, I got my shot. So my shot I'm using this year is different from my shot I was using last year. I find a new shot almost every year, and my base is Chris Paul with the Kevin Durant release. Whenever I find, I was struggling, bro, trying to find like these names. I was like, is it in alphabetical order? Is it they're just in there at random? I don't know. But I was tripping trying to find these names. I think it is in alphabetical order, but found the 2 releases. Luckily, we ain't got to worry about quick draw this year. So the reason why I was able to grind this player in 2 days because I was just out there just shooting. I just shoot the ball whenever I feel like it. Got it on Ricky, throw the ball up and get open. Don't got to worry about nobody contesting me because I shoot the ball really fast. I put the release speed maximum because we ain't got to worry about, quick draw, like I said. And man, that's a plus this year, man. I had to worry about that. So you can grind those shooting badges out very, very, very quick. So boom, we just loaded into the first game. First game, I didn't really do too much. I think I scored like 14, not 14, but like 17 points in this game. But I'm just showing you guys how I get my buckets. Like after I scored that first 2, I was like, man, we ain't getting no more 2 because I didn't even dunk it. I just laid it up. That ain't gonna get you none for finishing. Plus, I only got 1 finishing back upgrade, so we don't need to worry about that. So let's get to shooting this dang ball. So ran the pick and roll, pick and fade, whatever you want to call it. Just hold L1 every time you come down the court, because eventually they're gonna start double teaming you after you make a few baskets and after you make a few passes. They're gonna start sending 2 guys up there to you, so you can just start like spreading the ball around. And the pick and fade and pick and roll really like frees up the court when you do that. So make sure you come down there just holding the L1. I think you press, I don't even know what dang button. I'm gonna leave a little what you call it, a footnote or something in the video to let you know exactly how to call the different like variations of the pick and roll, the pick and fade and the pick and roll. But yeah, I scored 17 points in this game. Only played like, I forgot how many minutes I just said, but didn't play that many minutes. So I had to go back to the settings and make sure I put that on 12 because I forgot like when you don't start immediately. I'm thinking I'm from just come out there and just start. So I ain't get no badge upgrade. I was like, I can't have this. Let's change that. Go give me some minutes and get up more shots and make more passes. I still didn't shoot that many shots in my next game. I had 25 points and 17 assists, but that's gonna give me a lot of assists, playmaking badge upgrades. So I went out there. I just said, let me focus on getting assists right now. Just focus on getting assists. The shots will come from the defense and stuff like that. So just focus on assists. I tried to focus on both of them at the same time, like simultaneously, but it wasn't really working out. I'll end up like shooting a whole bunch of shots and not getting assists. So if you focus on assists first, those shots will come naturally. So you always want to come out there with a bunch of assists, man. So always run that pick and fade. And I promise you, when you play on rookie, they gonna hit every shot, man. They gonna hit every shot. And all you gotta do is like make a few baskets of your own so they can start double teaming. When they start double teaming, it just frees up everybody, bro. You can go back and watch my I did make a how to grind playmaking badge video on 2K21, the current gen. So you can go back there and watch that video, and kind of see how I was goddamn. I said goddamn. I ain't trying to say goddamn. And I'm getting messages on Snapchat, so it's kind of distracting me. But you can just see how I was getting those playmaking badges really easy. If you want to go back and watch that video, I'm gonna leave a link to that video in the whatever you call it, the little I tab. And yeah, so you guys can go see back and see that. But you just see I'm doing the same thing, man. Just run the pick and fade. Somebody gonna get freed up every single time, bro. Every single time somebody's gonna get freed up. And in my next video, I'm gonna make sure I focus more on the shooting badges, because I did get a lot of good gameplay showing how I got my shooting badges. So look out for that next. This is just part 1, bro. I ain't want to make this video too long, man. I'm already like, I don't know. I don't got that many videos out anyway, so I want to get a lot of videos out, not just make one big long stupid long video. I just want to break it down in the parts so you guys ain't sitting here just watching me play my career. Plus, it's my career gameplay. Y'all ain't trying to see that. Y'all trying to see some next gen part. Y'all don't even want to see it. Try the PS4. Y'all trying to see PS5 part gameplay. And I'm showing you guys PS4 my career gameplay. But I appreciate any of you guys that are stuck around with me right now, man, because like I was so disappointed when I posted my last video a few days ago and it had like 70 some views, but that's my fault. I'm the one that wanted to be inconsistent, wanted to focus everything on my job because I was making a little money or whatever, and I kind of abandoned you guys, and that's my fault. But after that game, I had like 38 points, 16 assists, and I surprisingly got more. I think I got more playmaking badge upgrades for this game than I did the last game. I had more assists that last game, but it's whatever. My goal was to get a bar and a half or a bar and 3/4 every play for playmaking badges every game, and I started eventually getting a shooting badge every game. So, excuse me, it didn't take me that long to upgrade this player to the max. And here are my badges after like a few hours of game. But I think I played for like 3 hours, and I was like, I'm tired of this my career crap. I'm gonna take a break. Started in the morning, go all day that day, and give myself one more morning and be out there playing the park with my guys again. So I had 7 playmaking badge upgrades, 5 shooting badge upgrades, 1 defensive badge upgrade, because I told you guys it takes for freaking ever to upgrade the playmaking badge, not the playmaking badge, but the defensive badges on here. I got my little 1 finisher, and that's it, man. I put them on like range extender and diamond. Those are the 2 most important. But thank you guys for sticking around and watching my channel. I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.